Well, for me, California has been a marvelous place to study water over the past 30 some years. We have all kinds of water problems, but fortunately, we're also a relatively rich country, part of the world. So we have money and a fair amount of organization to try to address these problems. But we will always have water problems. We would like to make them better problems than what we have. Probably the biggest water problem that is we're the least organized to solve is environmental water problems for the native species, the salmon and the fish, wetlands and the like. That has probably been the water use sector that's been the most affected by water development, and where we're the farthest away from providing satisfactory solutions. For urban areas, we're doing rather well. We'd always like to do better. We always need to do better. For agriculture, they would like to have much more water. They're by far the biggest water user in the state, human water use in the state. But they also manage to find most of the water they need for their most valuable crops. That's right. They would always like to irrigate much more land than what they're able to do now. But the most valuable crops in the most valuable land tend to get most of the water that they want. Well, farmers are basically business people. And if they're not acting like business people, they can't be farmers for very long. So they have to make it work for them economically. In some parts of California, and I would have to say the Sacramento Valley is one of those areas, most of the farmers are really pretty good about working with environmental interests. They have, some of it is part of their own interest as residents of the area. But I think they also realize that if the fish are doing poorly, there's going to be more interference with their water availability for agriculture.